What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some news concerning the body snatcher himself, Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte has made a long, pretty long column on TalkSport, and he states that he will fight anyone. He wants a world title this year, not next year, not the year after, but this year. Okay, he says that heavyweight boxing is a joke. He says that you don't get what you deserve in heavyweight boxing. The division is a tough place to be right now because there are guys tricking people out of a living. Okay. He went on to say that Dominic Breazeale should never fight Deontay Wilder. If you look at what he's done versus what I've done, it's crazy that he's the mandatory challenger for Wilder's WBC belt and not myself. Okay. But that's the way the heavyweight division is. It's been like that for a long time. It's nothing new. It's just one of those things that you have to learn to take in stride. He says it's annoying, but I really don't get frustrated. Okay, well, I don't know. It does sound like he's frustrated because he said this over and over again. I can understand how that can be annoying, you know? So, I do agree with Dillian Whyte. He should be, like everyone knows, that he should be fighting Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder should be fighting Dillian Whyte, not Dominic Breazeale, right? Because if the rules, but you have to blame the people that makes the rules. You can't really blame Deontay Wilder at the end of the day. You have to blame the people that sanction the belt, you know, that sanction the rules of that belt that he holds. Okay, so yeah, you blame Suleiman, blame WBC for those type of things. Now, he went on to say Manuel Charr said he's not interested in a fight. He said, I'm irrelevant, but the guy is just a media whore, he said. His only best fight to date is being stopped by Vitaly Klitschko. You know, if anybody's irrelevant, it's him, you know. He's fought in 2 years, and that's Alexander Ustinov, and 90% of the people don't even have a clue who that is. That's true. A lot of people don't know who that is. They don't know Ustinov. He's looking for an excuse. He's waiting for Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua to give him a shot, get paid to lose. Well, he goes on to say, we've offered him the fight. Instead of being professional and negotiating, he's taken to social media and is shooting his mouth off. Professional people who want to fight don't behave like that. If you think I'm irrelevant, fight me and beat me, then you're the world champion, right? I can't take him seriously. What a deluded guy. Now, Dillian Whyte's also right on that. You know, anybody, if you offer them a legitimate offer to fight, and then instead of respectfully declining, you go to social media, you're not serious about fighting. And that goes for anyone, okay, that does that. Sounds familiar, don't it? Who took to social media after the offer was offered to him? Think hard about that. But anyway, you know, and those guys don't want to fight. Manuel Charr is in a position, and I understand Manuel Charr too, because if you think about it, Manuel Charr just really wants to fight one of the big three, Fury, Wilder, or Joshua, get paid to get knocked out. That's it. You know, and you know, at the end of the day, you really can't, you know, fault him, because that's how the game is. It's prize fighting. He knows if he fights Dillian Whyte and he takes less money, Dillian Whyte's more likely going to body snatch his ass. You know what I mean? Then he'll miss out on his opportunity with the big three, because he knows he's a possible future opponent for those three guys. You know what I mean? Just for it to look good. So, he knows what he's worth, you know, and I feel bad for Dillian Whyte because he is in one of those positions. He's like, number 4 is like being the best of the people, or the people that's nonchalant, or should I say, he's not the top echelon. He's like the best under that ranking. You know what I mean? So the argument would be, if I'm Dillian Whyte and everyone, or not everyone, but a lot of people are saying fight Ortiz, fight Ortiz. Make Ortiz an offer. Beat Ortiz. Take the credibility from Deontay Wilder and move on from that. Because then you know you've got all these people out the way that claim that you are number 5. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look on the PBC side, they claim Luis Ortiz is number 4, right? Now, you can make that argument simply because these guys haven't fought. And they really haven't fought the same guys. Dillian Whyte hasn't fought Deontay Wilder, nor Brian Jennings. You know what I'm saying? Luis Ortiz hasn't fought Joseph Parker, nor Chisora. So it's kind of hard to even make a common denominator for these two guys. You know what I'm saying? So we can't even do that with the triangle theory methods. That won't work. So I think Dillian Whyte should, you know, he's just in a position. He needs to fight Ortiz. You know, I think that he shouldn't stop fighting the better opposition now. If he can't fight Emmanuel Char, because Emmanuel Char don't want to fight him, fight someone like Ortiz that that claims that he doesn't duck anyone. You know what I'm saying? So, and then when he doesn't, put him out on Front Street. Go to social media. Say like, hey, I offered this guy a certain deal. And this has happened before. It's happened before, I think. But this, he should really stop his focus off the 3 because he knows the 3 are doing their own thing. And they're going to pick other guys besides him, right? So, you know, so I think he should focus on the level he's at. Instead of worried about 1, 2, or 3, he should be worried about 4, 5, and 6, if that makes sense. So you have 4, 5, and 6, and he's 4. He should take out 5 and 6 to prove that he's 4. Because if someone beats him, obviously they'll be 4, right? So, you know, I think that's what he should do. You guys tell me what you think about this article. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.